I just want to say before I start this video that I know that there are going to be skeptics, because there always are. This is the internet. But I wanted to say, because I've talked about this on my channel before, that wouldn't get any joy in faking something like this. You know, coin channels wouldn't get enough views to have any advantage of posting content that was like, fake putting silver in rolls. So I just want to say, I know people probably still won't believe me, but everything in this video is 100% true, and I promise I'm not making this up. Let's get into the hunt. Hey guys, I got another random batch of coins. If you saw the preface, there's a good reason for it. So basically this all started when my local Chase called me while I was on vacation. I was on vacation for about a week. I got back last Thursday. It's currently Sunday. It's actually Christmas Eve as I'm filming this. But so yeah, I had gotten a call while I was on vacation. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. And I wasn't able to call them back because I was out of the country, and I wasn't able to call them. So when I got back home, I had called them, and they had some coin, they had some quarters, they had some nickels, and some pennies. These pennies actually are not from that bank. There's only like a couple rolls that are. These are from another bank that I went to shortly before we left. So those I just got, on a whim. But I ended up buying some of the quarters because it was a $100 limit at this bank, but I'm definitely going to go back and buy more of those quarters, and I'll tell you why. She did end up having a couple rolls of dimes, so that's what we have here. Kind of an uneven mix, but, I haven't really gotten a chance to do any sort of real bank hunting lately, so I'm getting what I can. But I had to hunt this stuff because one of these quarter rolls is absolutely insane. Because there's multiple reasons why this is crazy. I didn't expect anything like this to ever happen at any other branch, let alone my local Chase. I got this at my, I got these rolls of quarters from my local Chase, the one that I can walk up to. And I don't know if this was someone's, like, collection. I don't know if there are more rolls like this. But, so, when I got these rolls and I saw the quarters, obviously there are some with, pre-crimped ends, right? And obviously, I was just kind of casually checking the ends. And I saw one ender, it was the back of a quarter, and I thought it looked silver. But I dismissed it because typically there ended up just being worn 60s quarters that just get a lot of wear over time. So when she actually handed me the roll, I looked at the end, and there was a Denver mint mark on the end, on the back of that coin. So I was like, already freaking out because that was, I was like, oh, that's silver. And then when I got the roll, I opened it and looked at the other side. I don't know about you, but that looks like a pretty old silver as well. And I already took a peek because I was skeptical. This is kind of a bad example, but I was skeptical because I got a penny roll that had 2 wheat enders, and then when I dumped it out, it was like a bunch of zinc. But I'm not going to reveal it. You guys might already know. I'm going to save the quarters until last, to leave you guys in suspense. But I'm going to start with the pennies, and then I'll bring you guys in on my first find. Alright, I'm on roll number 4, and I got my first wheat penny. Right there. 44 Philly. I also got a dime in like the second roll, which was nice. So I'm hoping that we have some more chances at some more finds. Customer at pennies have been kind of rough lately, so let's hope we can get some more. Alright, couple rolls later, I got a 4 in here. 1980 Canadian. Alright, these pennies have slowed down quite a bit. I got another foreign here, a little older, 1969. All right, let's keep going. Well, customer at pennies are still continuing to be kind of tough. We have only like about 10 rolls to go. And I finally got my second one, 1945 Denver. All right, let's keep going. All right, very next roll, I got another one. It's another 1944. This time it's a Denver. All right, that's number 3. Let's keep going. All right, so I went through all the nickels. I went through all the pennies. Wow, that'd be a short nickel hunt. I didn't find any more Wheaties, but I'm on the first roll of nickels, and I already got a find. 1952 out of San Francisco. So let's hope we can find some more. All right, wow. I didn't think these nickels were gonna be worse than the pennies, but maybe they are. Wow. I got a Canadian, though, 1995, but we've only gotten that 1952 so far, so let's keep going. Alright, I'm on the third roll of quarters, and I got a foreign here. One I don't think I found before, from Argentina. 25 centavos, 1994. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't get a lot of foreigns, so that's definitely a nice find. I'm just going through the rest of this because I saw a couple 2020s, so I'm just going through here just to see if there's anything. I'm not seeing anything right off the bat. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys, I'm on the first of the quarter rolls of this type, and I'm sorry, I can't wait anymore. I gotta see what's in here. I'm going to unravel it. This thing is already starting to break. I'm gonna unravel it like that. Yeah, I've already dumped all these out. This is freaking unbelievable. Look at that. I swear I am not making anything up. This is the first entire roll of silver I've ever gotten. And look at the first one. 1939. Philadelphia. Alright, let's keep going. 1935. Philadelphia. 1934. Philadelphia. 1940. Philadelphia. 1941. Philadelphia. 41. Philadelphia. 41 again. Philadelphia. 41. Philadelphia. 1960. Denver. 62. Philly. 63. Denver. 63. Denver. 41. Denver. 42. Philly. 42. Philly. 42. Philly. 44. Denver. 44. Philly. 45. San Francisco. 45. San Francisco. 43. Philly. 43. San Francisco. I swear, the reason why I'm not another 43S, one of the reasons why I'm not, like, way more freaked out than I would be is because I got these coins yesterday, and so I'm kind of, like, calmed down a little bit. 1944 D. This is like my best score ever. 1951 Philly. 51 Philly. 52 Denver. 52 San Francisco. 1950 Philly. 1950 Philly. 1950 San Francisco. 1953 Denver. 1954 Denver. 1954 Denver. 1954 San Francisco. 1954 Philly. 1959, Denver. 1960, Denver. 1948, Philly. And a 1949, Denver. Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh. This is, like, absolutely crazy for me. Let's count these up real quick. We got a dollar. Well, actually, yeah, a dollar, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, okay. I thought that this roll was going to be short, but it is exactly 40 quarters. Holy crap, dude. Look at all that from one roll. Like, crazy. Freaking crazy. Alright, I'll go through the last couple rolls and see if there's anything else. Wow, the irony of this all is the quarters. Holy crap. Yeah, it's one of those things where I feel like I always say this, but I feel like I'm not more excited than I should be. It's just one of those things, like, it was such a shock, and it was so unexpected because the roll wasn't marked at all. There was no markings on it indicated that any of the coins in it were silver at all. It was the same as this. This is just a clad roll. It wasn't marked, just like that one. Which makes me wonder if the bank had more rolls. And I think they still have some more quarters, but I don't know. I feel like if there weren't more rolls, I feel like this would be marked. But I feel like because this isn't marked, the person turned in more rolls like this. So I am definitely going to go back. The next day that I can go back is Tuesday because today's obviously today's Sunday and then tomorrow's Christmas, so I can't go back until Tuesday. But I am going to hightail it back there Tuesday and pick up another $100. And then if those end up looking any similar, I'll go back and get the rest. I will say, I feel like that the only thing that gives me the theory that this might not be a collection is there was a very good mix of years in there. Like there was some in the there was a decent mix in the 30s. Obviously, there are less 30s to look at, but there was a good mix of each decade of the Silver Washingtons. So it might just be a singular like collection set, but I don't know. It's just absolutely insane. And I think the reason why I thought it was short is because a lot of these coins are so worn that it shortens the length of the roll's appearance. So, holy crap, guys! I would say this is definitely my best silver score I've ever gotten. Just the sheer value and number of coins here. I mean, just to put it in perspective, one roll of quarters is $10 face, and a roll of silver quarters per quarter can be $5 or $6 depending on the buyer and the spot at the time. But that makes a roll that I paid $10 for worth around $200. So it's an insane profit, and most of the time when you coin roll hunt, you don't make a huge profit. So that's why all the other hunts where I've gotten nothing or haven't gotten much, this is always why it's worth it. You always just got to keep pushing and pushing, and finally you will get a score like this. The only mistake is to give up. And it's just one of those things, right? But yeah, I was gonna hold off on hunting these, but I wanted to get this video, all set up and uploaded because I wanted this video, part of 2023, and I also didn't want to delay hunting these coins until the next year because this is technically a 2023 find. So, yeah, it's one of those things that every coin collector dreams to happen to them. And I guess, you know, that day was today, or I guess the day that I picked these up. So, my final comment that I want to make is I'm also trying to theorize if this was just some sort of coincidence, or if, you know, this happened because you know, around the holidays a lot of people don't realize what they have, and they'll turn in stuff to buy like Christmas presents, and they might not necessarily know, care, or have the time to turn these in to like a coin shop for more money. I wonder if it's that, or if it's just a coincidence. But you know, I'm not one to deny it being a coincidence, but I just feel like for something like this to happen at this chase, have where I rarely ever get silver, I just feel like it has to be more than a coincidence. So anyway, yeah, just absolutely mind blowing. It's just crazy to me, like, that this stuff can just be thrown into circulation without a second glance. Yeah. Well, any other things that I pulled out were, I pulled out some toners. I pulled out this 87 that has kind of some nice toning and some nice coppers that I pulled out, like this 1980 and this 1978. And then some nice nickel toners. I have a 1992 that's nicely toned, a nice 1990, and a nice 1995. They all kind of had like gold toning. And then I got one of these pennies again. I've gotten ones like this before. I'm not sure if it's post-mint, but in case it isn't, I'm keeping all of them. Because I have to do some more tests. And then this dime, which obviously is just part of the pennies. So I made some money there. But the real money maker is this. Yeah, I feel like there's something more I should say about this, but I don't know what. So I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.